Growing up Buddhist, Christina Nelson went to the temples with her family, but it wasn't until her high school boyfriend introduced her to his Catholic youth group that she really felt the presence of God in her life.
Well, when I was little, I grew up Buddhist, and so I thought that as I was a little girl, I wanted to learn more about it. So I went to the temples with my mom, my dad, and my sister, and I learned a lot. I enjoyed hanging out with a lot of our family friends that were there. And then as I got older into high school, I met my high school boyfriend, Josh, who introduced me to going to youth group at St. John Newman. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I thought it was going to be a good time and get to meet new people and just learn more about being Catholic. And then after going to youth group for 2 years, I knew that this was probably what I wanted to do. I went to Acquire the Fire, and this was a huge concert where they had a lot of groups and artists and also speakers that came. And one of the guys had said, hey, would you like to come down and kind of just have a moment of silence? And I said, yes. I wanted to go down there, and so I did. And for a while, maybe 5 minutes of silence, I felt that God was going through me. I felt like this electric surge, and I was like, okay, this is what I want to learn and who I want to be. And I knew it right then and there. And so after high school was over, I knew college came, and college, there's always so much going on that I didn't have enough time to actually commit to being Catholic. So then after I graduated from college, I knew that I had to join the Rite of Christian Initiation of Adults. And I had Josh's dad as my sponsor. I knew after going through all of this that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. That going to youth group in high school made it completely worth it. After 5 years of going to college, I knew I wanted to do this. So on Easter, I went through reconciliation, baptism, my first Eucharist, and confirmation. Yes, I know it was a lot, all in one day. And it honestly felt like God was there even when I was in the font getting poured with the water on. I knew that He was there with me. There was also a video camera there, and I didn't even flinch. I was so proud of myself. I wasn't scared, and I was so relieved. It was like I was being freed of everything. And what I mean by everything, in high school and all through college, I was going through some hardship with my family. And then finally after college, yes, I wanted to do the RCAA and then have Easter come. Everything was lifted. My anger was gone. I was forgiven. I even forgave a lot of what my family went through, and I knew that that day was the best day of my life until I got married in October. And the Josh that I was talking to before is the same Josh that I married now. So going back to him, he was the one that introduced me to being Catholic. And him being so supportive of everything that I went through, I knew that I had to be Catholic and that I had to have him in my life just because of what he did for me. I couldn't shake him, I couldn't get rid of him, but he came back. Coming back, we both went to separate colleges, so I knew after going through RCIA that I felt like I was a new person.